it's Mrs. Hawkins. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm a first grade teacher here at Washington. I am going to be reading a book to you all for the read-a-thon, and it is going to be called, let me share my screen here, The Night Before Halloween. And this is one of my favorite books to read before Halloween. And it's written by Natasha Wing, and it's illustrated by Cynthia Fisher. And you can tell that I really love this book because it's well worn, well loved, isn't it? All right, let's get started with our book. Look at these spooky jack-o'-lanterns. All right, The Night Before Halloween. 'Twas the night before Halloween, and all through the house all the creatures were stirring, except for the mouse. The monsters had gathered to plan and prepare for the trick-or-treaters who soon would be there. Mummies unraveled and put on new wraps. Spiders found corners and spun silky traps. Count Dracula grinned and slicked back his hair. Frankenstein's bride cried, "I've nothing to wear." "Hurry up," said a ghoul who started to yawn. "There's so much to do before bedtime at dawn." So the witches brewed up a magical potion which set every monster and goblin in motion. They blew up balloons and hung streamers and lights and decorated till the wee hours of the night. Meanwhile, the children were tucked snug in their beds while visions of candy corn danced in their heads. Look at that pile of candy corn. In the morn, when they woke, it was Halloween day. There was bobbing for apples and rides in the hay. There were costume parties and games to be played, cupcakes and candy, and of course, a parade. After dinner was served, the kids were done eating, and it was finally time to go trick-or-treating. Moms repainted faces and straightened clown hats, put wings on fairies, angels, and bats. Jack-o'-lanterns were set out on porches with care. Their grins seemed to say, "Knock if you dare." Gypsies and pirates and zombies in rags grabbed their bright flashlights and trick-or-treat bags. They walked down each lane, avenue, and street, rang every doorbell, and said, "Trick-or-treat!" But just when the children thought they were done, the princess said, "We've forgotten just one." That one right there. So they walked to the house at the top of the hill, which gave all the kids a spine-tingling thrill. They stood on the porch and were ready to knock when they heard heavy footsteps and a turn of the lock. When what to their curious eyes should loom but a wicked old witch holding a broom. Her cape, how it shimmered, her face, oh how scary! Her hat was so pointy, it frightened the fairy. The wicked witch said, "Welcome, we have a surprise," and the children yelled, "Run, it's not a disguise!" The monsters were sad when the kids ran away. They wanted the children to come in and play. The wicked witch said, "We can have our own fun. Come on, little monsters, the night's just begun." The monsters all cheered as they danced with delight. Happy Halloween to all, and to all a fright night. And that is the end of The Night Before Halloween. And if you like this book, there's a whole series of them. These are all the books that are in the series. I think there's a lot more by now, but for all the holidays and different special days in the year, there is a book that starts the night before. So these are really fun books to read. So I recommend them to you. I hope you enjoyed the story, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.